Oh, hi everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. We're tired. We're here early at Avengers Campus. We're not actually at the campus just yet, but we're in line for Avengers Campus.
I was like, this doesn't look like campus.
Doesn't look like campus. We're close to the campus. Oh joy.
3 hours away.
we're about the first few hundred in line. It's really not as bad when it comes to the lines as it was for like opening day. It's still a little bit busy this morning. We're expecting it to be a little bit busier as time goes on. Hopefully be meeting with a few friends later on the day. Get to go on, crossing our fingers, get to go on the web attraction, as well as get to go test some of the Pim Kitchen foods and stuff. That'll be nice and fun. What are you most excited to try today?
Food.
Food. We're definitely excited. Yeah, I'm hungry.
I want to look at it.
Look at it. Oh, that pretzel. That pretzel is so huge. Yeah.
Should be a good day.
Should be fun. We're just in line right now. We're gonna be waiting in line for a little bit, and we'll keep you guys posted and show you guys how things go from here. But let's do it.
Hi.
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 Hi. Well, hello.
It's a Dylan.
It's a Dylan. It's a Katie in Suspense. It's a Ricky's. It's a Carter. It's a Melissa. It's a Brianna. And it's a me. And we're all in line still. It's a little close to 6:30. We have all of our friends here kind of just hanging around getting ready. We're excited. We're almost there. It's close. It's close.
So close.
So close to boarding groups in the past. It's just close. I'm so excited that we're all grouped together. We're right there.
Literally.
The fact that we're all
touch on our
together.
phones.
Touch on the phone. That's right there. I don't know. He said we're gonna touch it. Touch it right there. The fact that we're all together though is just really nice, and just we all get to experience this together is just phenomenal. So
Amazing.
That's amazing. So we didn't get a pass just yet. However, we might. Yeah, we have ways. We shall see. But there's also another thing coming at 12 too. So we're gonna try again at 12. See what happens. See how it goes.
It's not the end of the day.
But at least we're in line. We'll be able to get inside of the campus and get to experience everything. We're gonna have some drinks and some food. We have some great friends with us that are gonna also join us and have some food and some drinks. And there's one. There's a few. Hi friends. Hi guys. Hi people. But yeah, I'm excited. We're ready. We're just ready to get in. I think everyone here is excited. But yeah, it's been a good morning so far. Not too hot just yet. We're ready to get inside. We're gonna have some fun, become a superhero.
I need to wake up.
We gotta wake up. Yeah. That was a rush. We just all ran from where we are in line, basically ran safely, and made our way over to the screening tents with everyone. The screening tents are right there. Very close. So this is close to getting in. Once we're inside, we'll be lined up over at California Adventure, and then when it begins, then maybe try them out. Who knows? It all depends on where they want to hold us. Hi there. Thank you, thank you. Ooh. Let's go.
It's crazy, guys. We're just running. Fast walks. Fast walks.
Avengers!
Oh, so pretty!
Avengers!
Let's see.
Yeah. Oh, so the ticket stock is different.
Ooh.
So it's got Captain Marvel on it. And they also gave commemorative maps.
Oh, I didn't get one.
There you go.
Oh, it's like
It's like the Batu ones that we had for Galaxy's Edge opening day.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
We're so close.
We're so close.
We're
I'm
so
out of breath.
close.
That was such a cool opening.
That was really bizarre.
Yeah, it was really strange. We ran.
None of
and
us were ready.
We expected the gates to be closed for a little bit longer. No, they opened right away. We don't know what happened. We just got in line. Everyone was already lined up. no sooner do we come back, gates are open. So we're all in line right now. Everyone's kind of lined up. Everyone's doing their own thing, filming and getting ready for the day. We're actually in the queue line to get into the land itself. So the land is not open.
Which is a good sign, I think.
Which is a really good sign. That means we're getting in the land as one of the first big groups with everyone else.
They're doing like their media stuff in there right now.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It was cool walking into the park. You're able to actually see people, you know, some of the Disney higher ups. A lot of people inside the land already ready to go. Oh, and we're moving.
And we're moving. Holy cow!
But being able to walk in, yelling "Avengers Assemble" and having people cheer and
people
just be
are
so happy about
stoked
it.
right now.
People are ready and excited, and I think that's the biggest thing is because it's such a big property like Star Wars that people know, love, and enjoy. You know, people have loved these comics for years.
Oh yeah.
And the fact that it's now not only just in the MCU but an actual Disney park, it's incredible. And I think that this entire group is ready to just assemble on into the HQ and just have a great time. So let's
Carter.
assemble.
Oh.
Let's do it.
My gosh, here we go.
Let's go!
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Woo. This is so cool. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh!
Oh man!
The music is amazing.
Thank you for this blessing.
Thank you. It's a blessing to be in this land, and it's a blessing to be in an actual Marvel universe.
We're so fired up.
It's insane.
I mean, I'm a giant Marvel fan too, so this is like a dream come true for all of
Grew up
us.
reading the comics, I'm a huge fan of the MCU.
Yeah, of course.
It's actually be able to be in a land filled for you are an I'm like, under this mask is just the biggest grin. I'm so happy right now. You guys,
I am more in awe than I expected myself to be.
like, for everyone saying this is a very small land, it's big on a scale. You guys go around and look at these buildings.
I felt like I was walking forever.
You feel like you were inside of the Marvel universe, and I love that. I love that it feels like you're walking inside of an MCU movie. You see all the characters around you. You've got the Avengers Tower. Look at the Quinjet behind us.
It's insane.
Look at how
It's
big
it's just
to scale.
chilling over there. Like huge chunk of your childhood
It
here.
is all the animated shows, all the comics that I've read, things that have literally been pulled from my childhood are right beside me, and I'm just like, I'm shocked. It's just,
I am shocked.
I'm beyond shocked. Oh, that is so cool. So there's the playing cards that Phil Coulson had in the first Avengers movie. Those are the same playing cards that he actually carries in his right pocket and holds on to.
Well, that's
really cool
precious.
things. Small little things just like that from the movies. That's just like,
Wow.
make sure that thing doesn't go anywhere.
We're gonna have to do that to me later when I decide to buy too many drinks. Because I already did buy too many drinks. We just did like mobile order after mobile order after mobile order. Is that the sound they make?
Oh, is this YouTubeception?
Whoa. Wow. What?
I
What'd you
love
see?
this. It just feels so authentic to this.
Does it feel like Spider-Man?
It feels like Spider-Man.
Tom Holland's face over there. Oh. You also get to see Tom Holland's face free.
What was he doing here?
Web fluid is super stinky.
Super stinky. Wow.
What are your thoughts?
Huh?
What are your thoughts so far?
So colorful and cute.
It's so cool. I love the design, just the architecture itself, even just this wall. This wall's so colorful.
Hi there, and come on in. Welcome to the Worldwide Engineering Brigade. Thanks to funding from Tony Stark, Web has brought. We hope you have a great time on your visit to the Worldwide Engineering Brigade Open House.
We saw you.
And now, our project lead, the brilliant, Peter Parker.
Hey, what's up? I'm Peter Parker, and here at Web we got access to some pretty awesome tech like vibranium from Wakanda, or this crazy alien juice stuff. We have Pym particles and Stark Tech.
Peter, your spider bots are continuing to replicate and are consuming everything in their path.
I'm gonna go find Spider-Man for myself because he's around here somewhere. Okay, goodbye. Spider-Man!
As you may have noticed, the spider.
Hey guys, what's up? I hear you have a love problem. Everyone head to the Slingers and we'll team up to stop the spider bots before they destroy the campus. Copy that.
To save Avengers
Let's
Campus.
go. Without a potato gun malfunction.
Let me remind
The basics. Extend your arms and flick. Flip. 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 Here we go. Come on in, guys.
motion tracking, assigning individual icon profiles, web share calibrating. You there, Spider-Man?
I'm here. Where are you?
On our way. Okay, please sit back and enjoy your ride until we reach the impending disaster.
Wait. We're still at this
I thought you'd agree.
Prepare to sling. Let's go.
I'm glad to see you guys.
What the heck? Whoa! Oh, that's so cool! Oh, yeah, that's dope! Whoa! What? Hey, I'm like one-handed! Oh, this is so cool! Oh!
And freedom.
That was phenomenal.
Wow.
That
It was so good.
So they've taken what they've learned.
and made it 1,000, a billion times better. Like, think just everything you can imagine when you want to actually have the power to web sling, it's there.
Yep.
It's there. To a T. You can do it one-handed, you can do it no-handed.
I
Play the game.
was worried about it having 3D on it.
Yeah.
But that one, the best 3D attraction I've ever been on.
Yep.
The 3D is in your face, you feel it all. You can literally see so many different Easter eggs in every section. It's just, there's things I don't want to talk about to not spoil it, but man!
I'm seriously just like sitting here trying to contemplate what we just did, and I'm just like, how was that so good? How was that so good?
That was so dope.
It was so good!
So freaking cool. I want to do it again. I want to go again.
I know.
Again and again and again. Please, like.
That was a lot of fun. I will say though, my arms hurt so bad. My arms are so sore because you're just like, ah!
The best way to put it, and the way I like to think of it, it's a mixture of Transformers meets Toy Story Mania.
Yeah.
It is so much fun. You have 4 people in a car, swinging around, shooting your web blasters.
Yeah.
It's just,
That's a
so
really
good.
fun ride to do with friends.
Yes.
Like, I mean, it's fun just us, but like to be with friends, that was so much fun. Yeah.
You know, even if you got those that like don't really know how to play a game and just want to try it, even if they just go like this, you're playing the game, and it's fun. It's so much fun. This is such an awesome attraction, guys. Thank you so much for building this.
I want to be Spider-Man now.
20 out of 20, guys. Beautiful.
That was so good. So we have a mobile order for Pim Test Kitchen, I believe. So we're going to be working on that
We got some
just a moment.
drinks. Oh, there we go.
Oh, we're ready?
Order number 3611 at Pim Tasting Labs.
About to dink it and sink it.
Never to join, but and now I like it.
Shall we?
It's just fruity and refreshing, and I have to.
Dink it, sink it.
We got a, what is this? How is it?
I like that a lot.
So I like it.
This one's the honey one. There's a
Yeah,
honey
it's really, really, really good. It's got like I don't really taste too much of the cherry until the very, very bottom where those boba are, but the seltzer's pretty nice.
The honey. This was Sunny Cheddar.
I did get one of the bobas. They're good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it just adds a tiny little bit of like sweetness. Oh hey, look at this lovely artwork that you just did. Oh, love that so much. Oh my god, I love that.
General Abdul here on a special assignment from the Black Panther himself to personally train all of you recruits to become warrior allies of Wakanda. Now, are you ready to begin your training? First, understand the purpose of the Dora Milaje. Dora Milaje means adored one. As the defenders of the throne of Wakanda, it is our sole mission to protect the king, the Black Panther himself. It is a tradition in Wakanda that exceptional women are chosen by their tribe to train as a daughter. Nidaru Minde San Chi Nasara. This means I am a warrior. I will overcome. Pay attention.
So what did you think of the Dora Milaje?
The Dora Milaje were badass. Like, just seeing them march from the Avengers headquarters right out into the middle. I'm like lost for words.
That was so cool.
So cool. The movements are on point. The sounds, just the feel of them is just so authentic and so real. You forget for a minute. You get so lost and enamored by their performances.
Yeah. I'm wondering how long it'll take, like, for guests to really interact, though, because I mean, for the most part, that was like 5% of people were interacting with them.
What's funny?
And it's like I want to, but it's also like I don't really know what you're asking me to do.
They did the COVID joke, which kind of made me laugh.
Yeah.
It wasn't really a joke, but it was like, oh, hold on, not too close.
Yeah, it's funny because
COVID.
for the Dora Milaje, COVID's probably nothing. Probably doesn't touch them, you know. So whatever.
But it was really cool, the fact that they had the interaction, the fact that they were able to actually keep people and being uplifting and be able to actually give them that moment of, you know, you are protected by the Dora Milaje, but we want you to join the Dora Milaje and learn these new tricks. It was such a cool performance. You definitely have to be here to kind of check it out. I know they do it frequently throughout the park. I don't know exactly the times. We caught it right around 9:30 when we were here, so it's a nice little sweet spot. And who knows, we might see more stuff happening.
I like how everyone instantly knew, like they heard the music and they were just like, ooh, we know exactly what that is.
Everyone just huddled so quickly. It was nice. It was nice to be able to actually have that moment of like an almost parade. It felt very much like Florida with the cavalcades.
Yeah.
When cavalcades come out and you hear the music going on.
I know, we haven't, gosh, that's a good point. We haven't seen something like that in
quite
ages
a while.
here.
That was our cavalcade.
Yeah, you're getting like a major reflection. It's like, God, son.
One thing I noticed too, and I was like, I thought about it when the land first opened. I was like, that thing is gonna reflect so much sunlight.
Yeah, don't stand in that thing.
The minute you get in a certain angle, you're just blinding yourself. Just don't look at it.
Okay. So we're here, hoping to see a Spider-Man.
Hoping to see something fly around.
Hoping. I can't believe we're actually going to see it. Like, it's one thing to see it like on screen and testing and all that, but
the testing happened 3 years ago, and knowing that there was a possibility.
Was it really 3 years ago?
3 years ago. They started doing the original like testing for the animatronic, and then they did the announcement a year ago. And that we were like, no way.
No way. We're all waiting for Spider-Man. Oh my God, we're getting all stressed out. Oh my God.
Boxes.
Aren't you excited about the boxes?
Boxes.
Boxes. Boxes.
It's time for a little Spidey exercise.
Yes.
Hey everyone, it's good to see you. Hi, welcome to Avengers Campus. Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh, me? Well, you know, just spider stuff. Hey down there, you guys look like ants. Do I look like a spider? Time for some field testing. Hey, could you record it for me? Tag me later. Here we go. Thank goodness for those crates and nails. Hey Sharon, let's do an altitude test for the new improvements.
Great, Spider-Man.
Don't forget to tag me on your video. Hashtag Amazing Spider-Man.
Logging altitude test number 135.
I think you might be rounding up.
Based on previous tests, predicted rate of success, 14%.
Now you're rounding down, right? Okay, no pressure, bud. There are a lot of people
Spidey.
watching.
Let's go.
Clear the runway. Spider-Man is cleared for taking off.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Okay, that stung a bit. Hey, wait up! I'm just gonna jump down and meet you.
Yeah.
Woo!
What?
That
That
is
was
the amazing
so cool.
Spider-Man.
And everyone goes,
And Swarm.
and shawarma. And shawarma. I am so blown away by that.
Being able to see him for the first time fly,
It's real. It's all real.
It's so cool.
And we need to move because there's a lot of humans trying to get around. It's like Thanksgiving. What did we do? We assembled the food.
Ooh.
Le beer.
Le beer. Look at the marshmallows.
I really want to try it just because marshmallows. I really love marshmallows.
Just because the marshmallows.
This is a molecular meltdown. I think it's
Molecular meltdown. Molecular meltdown.
It's a stout with marshmallows.
Ooh. Here, let's see this here. Yeah.
Ooh, it has like a s'moresy flavor.
It smells very s'moresy, very like chocolatey
It
almost.
reminds me, I can't remember the name of the brand. I think it's like Samuel Smith? Something Smith. And they do like a s'mores beer. I had to get a marshmallow. Like they kind of like dump them right in the middle.
So cute. It tastes like
Campfire.
like s'mores and just like coffee, but like
Aftertaste.
it's really good. I took a little sip right now and I'm just like,
And it's not a super watery stout either, which always concerns me because if it's watery, it ain't right. But
It's a good stout. You know what it reminds me of? Now I know what it is. Do you remember in Florida the peppermint beer that we had?
it doesn't taste like it.
It's the stout that I taste. I think that same stout flavor is what I taste. But that's what it reminds me of a little bit. Not entirely, but
It's not peppermint.
Not peppermint, not at all. So forget the peppermint idea. But it's just that taste of the stout that I remember a lot. And it's still really good. Favorite beer of the day? Only beer of the day, I should say.
Well, no, I'm having one later today.
Oh! Ready for our Avengers style feast?
This is what I've been waiting for. I really want the pretzel.
Oh,
It's
pretzel.
actually giant, but
We got giant
we
pretzel.
got a little sliver.
Take another bite with the marinara.
And then beer cheese. Le beer cheese.
The beer cheese.
I should just like
That. Holy moly.
That $100 sandwich amazing?
Moly. That is.
How's that cheese?
That's yummy.
It's very mild.
Mild. It's got like a little mild spice to it.
I mean, there's no spice. Like the flavor altogether is very mild.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm probably late. Take a break.
Dink it and sink it.
I can hold it.
It's all right, right? I mean, the pretzel's really nice because it's very soft.
It soaks the cheese in really well.
I guess so. I don't really know.
The beer cheese just has like a little bit of a different flavor. I can taste the beer for sure. It's good. I like the pretzel.
It definitely has like a homemade cheese taste to it.
And what we get to try now?
This is the peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Peanut butter
with
and jelly?
Bacon, peanut butter,
What?
banana, and all the things.
It's got bacon and
peanut butter,
banana.
bacon, banana, and jelly.
B&J?
And bread.
B&J? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I wanted to order this and then I didn't, and then now I get to try it.
I like that bacon.
That's a nice bacon.
Oh, that one. That just jilled right out of there. How is it?
Personally, I love it.
I don't know if I'd be a fan. Then I want to for bananas and jelly.
I'm happy right now. This is so good.
It's just so much that I don't
But I really like PB&J. It's so good.
So if you like
I
PB&J's,
usually do PB&J with bananas. So just for me, it's like, yas.
so if you do like PB&J's with banana, and they got the nice little tater tots too. Tater tots are good.
Okay, so you're trying the monster. You're trying the monster sandwich. What?
I got the cheese. the sandwich. Okay, sorry.
no.
I had a moment. Oh, geez.
Anyways,
Alright, so now I'm
eat
gonna
the
try
sandwich.
So this is a piece of the $100 big ol' panini sandwich. It looks amazing, and I cannot wait to try it. It comes with an arugula salad, and it comes with it's like some mozzarella. No, it's like
I don't know, stuff.
like stuff. It's like a sauce, like a no mozzarella, like
Stop trying so hard, it's okay.
a sauce. Marinara.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
They grew the food, but they shrunk my brain. Anyway, I'm ready to try this. I'm ready to dig in. Let's dig in. From what we were told earlier by one of our friends who decided to help pick this up for us, the person who was at the counter said that they hadn't seen the sandwich being made. Today is day one. We got the sandwich. Got to eat it. Got it.
It's my turn to try.
Ow.
Here we go. It almost looks like a Snickers and like a Milky Way.
Oh man.
Yes, yes. Good? So good. Give me a bite.
This is just a bite. I like it a lot.
It's very meaty.
It's so meaty. It's very meaty. That's soft on the inside. It's like a nice blend. This bread has that perfect crunch in your mouth.
It tastes like a very classic, like, kind of like an Italian. No, I'm okay. I still have some pretzel.
No joke, it's like having pizza in a sandwich with a salad and marinara. So good.
Yeah, I like it.
Thoroughly impressed.
Been nice, been nice.
I like it.
You know, $400. If you're a family of 5, family of 4,
Just get the sandwich.
just get the sandwich.
Yeah.
You guys can all split it.
Great deal. You're gonna save money.
You get your greens, you get your marinara.
Yeah, it was 8 slices, and honestly, they
Feed a family of 6 to 8.
they fully load that sandwich up
Yeah,
with so
they're not
many
they're not
even
skipping.
This thing is thick. Like, that's layers and layers and layers of meat. It's a good sandwich. For $100, it's worth it. Oh, she did.
She's
oh,
thick.
She did.
Oh my.
Oh, shit. So we finally have had some time to kind of just chill and relax for a while.
We've been doing a lot of that.
We've been doing a lot of it.
Because we're tired.
We've found a nice spot near Hyperion Theater. They've been using the lined rope section for dining. So if you want to get away, try to find seating over here. It does get a little bit hard to do so, especially when everyone's trying to mobile order and eat
We're
and get in the
hearing
shade.
a lot of that is that there's no seating. Like there's just too many people and not enough seating. The other thing we wanted to talk about was mobile ordering. It is a totally different monster over here. Like we've talked about, you know, how to try to do your best over in Disneyland and over here, and like we've had really good luck. And I mean, we had luck in the sense that we knew we had to order early, which
Ahead of
we
time.
did. Yes, we ordered when we got into the land.
Sorry.
Yeah, we ordered when we got into the land, which was about little
over
15, 8:30,
a little
something
before,
like
like
that.
around 8,
Yeah,
8 o'clock.
so that's definitely a must if you are starting in the park. Order as soon as you
Sick.
can. If you're park hopping,
Check your stuff, make sure
I
you
don't
can.
know.
Yeah,
Like,
it's so hard.
I don't even know. It's too early to know like what the best option is if you're park hopping at the moment.
I
Like,
would say if you're gonna park hop and you start at DCA, do your Avengers stuff first. The other stuff can wait. Cars can wait. Toy Story can wait. Do Avengers first, and then make your way on over to Disneyland if you have a park hopper.
Yeah.
That would be my suggestion, only because I feel like this is gonna be the busiest side for quite a while. Everything else today, wait times,
not too
It's
bad.
been really nice. Yeah, we waited about 10-15 minutes for Guardians, maybe even less than that. I don't know. It wasn't that long at all. So that was really nice. But the downside to that is that if you want to do Guardians, you have to be in the land. So that's a big change.
Yeah, Guardians has been added to Avengers Campus. So of course the Guardians are a part of the MCU. They definitely want to keep them with the theme in the show. So it makes sense that if you're going to check out the Guardians, you'd have to come to Avengers Campus. With that though, the campus makes it really, inclusive. You actually get to come in, meet the Guardians of the Galaxy, meet some of the characters here that are a part of the MCU, including Spider-Man.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
In addition to that, we get to meet one of our good friends over here by the name of Kenny. Kenny, how you doing, bud? He is cosplaying or Disney bounding as Killmonger today. Yeah. I have to ask real quickly, Kenny, what do you think so far of Avengers Campus? What's your impression of it so far?
The Avengers are whack. What? No, it's actually super awesome, super cool. I love it. It's like when it was Bugs Land, we just like, all right, we're just gonna walk around and go to Cars Land, and now it's like a cool spot you definitely want to hang out.
Oh yeah.
Super rad, and just characters everywhere. Like every 5 minutes, another character's walking around doing something cool. So it's awesome. Yeah, excited to see Spider-Man, and then eventually some big crazy e-ticket around here too.
Yeah.
Well worth it. Plan ahead. He's gonna hook you up with all the tips and tricks and stuff like that. You gotta order as soon as you possibly can, and just try to guess when you're gonna be hungry.
I was gonna say, yeah, order in advance. If you're coming into the park for the first time, try to get that boarding group early. Do what you can. Do the best that you can to do. Everything first here. This is your main place to get to.
Yes. And if you remember, when we were in Disneyland, we mentioned pressing the I'm here button when you're walking over there. That applies like by 1,000 here, because
do it.
It does take a long time. Yeah. Like when we did an order recently that was just for like one easy item, and it still took like, after hitting the I'm here button, it still took about 20, 30
Let's put
minutes.
it like this. There's stage shows inside of the land. She got to watch 2 of them. Those shows are like 15 minutes a piece.
I went. I didn't watch them. No, there was one show for one, and then
see some.
But
A little bit.
I saw a show.
Yeah.
Basically. So there's that. But I mean, hey, that is kind of nice in one way. I mean, while you're waiting for your food,
you get to kind of occupy your time a little bit, Yes.
Yeah. So there's that.
You get the entertainment.
Yeah.
So what you got there?
So I couldn't resist. We actually got it like almost immediately after the ride, or shortly after the ride, after we did Guardians and whatever. But I don't know, just because of how fun the ride was, I felt like it was necessary. I just wanted to get it. So, and I really wanted this one too. So this is, what do you call it?
It's a repulsor blaster. So it's the repulsor blaster from Rescue.
Yeah.
Which is Iron Man's wife, played by Gwyneth Paltrow.
This or what the colors mean, but I just wanted the ones that go pew.
She wanted the one that goes pew pew, not the one that goes thwit thwit thwit.
Anyways, the sound it makes is really cool.
Turn it over, like face your. Oh, that's so cool! And look at that, it lights up with the web light, and it's blue.
It's definitely, I think, a lot more fun because we play with it like during the day, but like at nighttime when you get to like glow.
It's like having,
like you're glowing the same colors as the land.
It's like having a lightsaber. You get like an extra piece of you that just glows. That's pretty cool. I really like this armband. This is really, really neat. The way it just kind of like sits, but it's also powered into your arc reactor.
Yeah.
Which is super cool.
And it has a couple different settings. So there's a button here. This setting.
Cool.
It just makes the sound and glows.
Woo.
There's no air that comes out. And then there's this one. It's just like a constant.
Like a fan. Basically, it's like repulsing, I'm guessing.
Like
yeah.
fan.
like fan. It's be good on those hot days, especially here.
It just like keeps the fan on, which is interesting. I don't really know why you do that. But then there's this one, which is more like normal.
That one looks like a full powered because it just keeps going and then blasts air too. Yeah. Cool. That's really neat. And there's other ones too, right? Like, I know we saw the one that Carter had. What? You almost whacked yourself.
And then if you do that one, it's the
syncs to the attraction.
To the ride. So, fortunately, we won't get to try that today, just because like we already did a ride today, and I got this afterwards. But we'll be back, so I'm excited to try it when we do.
It's definitely, I would say this is definitely something that we both kind of like. Once we did the attraction, we both were just like, now how would it be with the attachments?
I know. Now I understand. Like it's like okay. I see.
I can understand why.
I see you, Disney. I know what
And
you're doing.
for those of you who saw our footage and just realized how crazy hectic it was such a fun ride that blaster right there is gonna make a pretty big difference on certain.
I'm really curious though to see like how, because like with just your hands, you know, it's really easy to just do it really smoothly or sporadically like we were doing.
It's consistent.
Yeah. But like with something like this, is it something like I constantly have to like push it up, or can I just be like?
I think you just keep doing this. Remember, I think it was a pull back and go. As long as you pull back, from what we were told, because you got to be able to bring those enemies back or blast them and pull back from the blast. I think you should be good. Yeah. From what we were told, as long as you do your thwip and pull back, remember to pull back, you'll be golden. Cool. That's an awesome purchase. She blinds herself. Good job.
Don't stare at it.
Don't stare at the light. You stare at the light and it's not good. Don't do that.
Well, that's me, so.
So it's nighttime in Avengers Campus, and we've been able to kind of walk back and forth throughout the park to kind of just check out how the lights kind of really envelop this place and make it turn into a whole different place at night. It's honestly,
It has a beautiful, beautiful light setup. So.
Everything from the Sanctum Sanctorum all the way to the web industries to the actual Avengers HQ, all are lit up. They all look fantastic. The characters are still out. We still have people that are doing meet and greets. It's honestly, this is such a great time. There's been so much entertainment in this part of the park that I feel like I've seen throughout other parts and other lands. That this is really, really neat for DCA.
It's pretty cool. It's been interesting to experience characters back to back. Like it's just pretty constant. I'm interested to see how that develops. Like how that expands. Because one experience I did have, like, okay, the stunt show, for example, I saw it twice, like partially twice, you know, and it's like, oh, okay, I saw this already, you know, so there's kind of that, I don't know,
it's almost like a room for growth where you want more, and obviously there's a lot more to come with the MCU and the Disney Plus stuff coming, but I do feel like things can always grow, and that's what this part of the park was made for. It's made to continue to grow and continue to enhance. You know, the MCU changes with every new comic book, every new movie, and I feel like this park will change as well with new characters, you know, new shows, hopefully, maybe even a new attraction. Fingers crossed. honestly, I really feel like this is such a great place for it. Like, it fits in so well between both, you know, Hollywoodland and the Cars Land area.
The crowding is difficult though. It, like, especially at nighttime. If you've seen like the shots where we've been showing, so it's just very it's crowded.
It's
so like, especially with them not being able to queue inside, it's like this queue for web slingers is doubling back twice.
If you
Inside the middle of the walkway, and then like trying to watch Doctor Strange is a challenge, because that is a tiny little theater that they're trying to get people in, and it's like, well,
everyone's clustering.
Like maybe 50 people can watch that,
and that's about it.
And then outside of that actual like Sanctum Sanctorum area, like you can't really see him, you can't hear it, so it's very
the experiences seem like they're supposed to be made to be very intimate with the guests, and
and I appreciate it.
It's nice,
really cool,
but when there's a lot of people crowding and pushing in, it gets very hard to kind of check any of that out. So if you guys are in the parks, just be aware of that. I mean, it honestly felt like it was a normal day operations day.
They are, like, for Doctor Strange, for example, they did like develop a line for it, so you can wait in a line and then get let in to see it, you know. But it's such a small amount of people that it's like, that's very selective.
Honestly, it's even a very short window as well. You don't really know what times they come out. They don't give times. Doctor Strange comes through the multiverse whenever he feels like it. So it can happen at any time. Just be aware if you decide to go there. Line up a little early. Just get to the Sanctum Sanctorum. See if there's a line ready. If there's a priority.
If you happen to catch it, cool.
Yeah. A good thing too, I mean, the lights show both day and night. It becomes a little bit more luminescent at night, which is really neat. However, the show does stay the same, and you are able to see it during the day and during the night. So do check that out if you get a chance. You get both options to do so, and that includes also some of the stunt shows, as well as some of the characters. You get to see some of them during the day, and some of them midday, not really at night, but midday is when you do get a lot more action in the park. We did see a lot of double characters in the sense of like Loki and Thor, which was pretty nice. We did see like Black Widow and Taskmaster had their little stunt show upstairs. Black Panther was out with Okoye and the Delora Milaje. I can't even speak. Delora Milaje. They blew me away. Like, God, it was amazing. Seeing the whole stunts and everything.
That was great.
That was so cool.
That was my favorite. It was just very different, you know, and just emotional and happy at the same time. Like, you know, just like,
and they really incorporated the guests in that one too. They really wanted the guests to, you know, speak the language of the Wakandans, and as well as interact with the guests. And I really felt like that was something neat that we haven't had in such a long time. We usually get those when they have parades or when they do like the Guardians of the Galaxy dance along. But for the most part, that was different. And it was different in a way that it actually got the crowd to go with it. And a kudos to them as well for giving a moment of silence for the kings, the fallen kings and queens. Like, that hit my heart. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Like, that hurt. And that felt so nice and just so right. So that pretty much about does it for the rest of our day. We're kind of pooped, honestly. We have a big day planned for tomorrow. Get it? Tomorrow. I did a thing there. But we do want you guys to continue to watch and continue to come check out our channel as well as our videos and what we have coming soon. We can't wait to show you guys in store. But if you guys do like what you guys see, feel free to, you know, like our video, comment at the bottom. If you guys want to see more, subscribe. Yeah. From all of us here, we want to just thank you guys again for watching. From all of us here, everyone at Avengers Campus, and us, and Spider-Man, all the Avengers, everyone, including you. I just want to thank you guys. Thank you so much for making this day amazing. Thank you so much for the awesome attractions that we've had. And thank you for watching. I can't speak anymore. It's end of day. I think we're ready to go home. So, we're going home, and we will, I need a nap. I need sleep. I go sleep now. We will see you tomorrow. We're gonna add a blooper reel at the end of this at some point.
I'm just not gonna edit it.
Oh, please don't edit it. Just add it all in. We've had a lot of bloopers today.
Why edit? Like, why does it matter? This is us.
This is us. Yeah, this is really us.
If you don't
honestly.
like it, well, too bad.
But in all seriousness, guys, thank you guys for checking it.
Alright, cut.
She got cramped. Bye. All right. See you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Florida. Just beware. What I meant to say is that tomorrow we've got something planned in Florida. Possibly in Florida. Maybe in Florida. See you tomorrow.